Welcome back to Living in the Palm Beaches. I'm Nicole Stanbra. I'm a local realtor here in the Jupiter, Palm Beach, and surrounding area. And today I want to talk about something that I continue to run into in real estate, and it's all about roofs. Not the sexiest topic to talk about, but it's the most expensive aspect of real estate and oftentimes a deal maker or a deal breaker. So here's what I mean by that. We keep running into homes that were built in the early 2000s, anywhere from 2000 to around 2006. These homes oftentimes have their original roof. That makes it about a 20-year roof. Here's the tea on this, because depending who you talk to, everyone has a different opinion on this. When you put a new roof on your home, the roof company, the contractor, will guarantee or they'll warranty the roof for a certain period of time. In fact, they may say this roof is going to be good for 40 years. That contractor is getting that information from the manufacturer of the supplies, of the material that the roof is made of. For example, when you put a new roof on, you can do a metal roof, you can do a barrel tile roof, or you can do a shingle roof. So the manufacturers who are making the material for those different types of roof are all going to say that their materials last X number of years. I've seen it where metal roofs or barrel tile roofs, the manufacturers will say, this is a 40-year roof. So when they sell the material to the roof contractor, the contractor is then going to say, our roof is good for 40 years. And here's a warranty from the manufacturer. But what they're not sharing with you is regardless of what the roof company and the roof manufacturer says, the insurance companies are actually the ones who determine how long a roof actually will last for in terms of insurance coverage. It's a totally different game. And what we keep running into is these homes who have 20, 25-year-old roofs, but the sellers or the owners are thinking, my roof is good for 40 years. I don't need to change it. I have insurance right now. My roof is still insurable. But here's the thing. Whenever there's a change in policy or a change in ownership of a property and a new owner has to get insurance on that property, they need to provide an updated and recent inspection report. This is often a roof certification or what we call a 4-point inspection report or a wind mitigation report. This is when an inspector actually comes in, goes into the roof, into the attic. They're checking for tie downs and straps, what the points of connection from the roof to the trusses are. All of these aspects then go into the report. So the inspector's taking pictures, taking notes, and putting it into one of these reports. Again, it could be a 4-point inspection or a wind mitigation report. These reports then go to the insurance company, and depending what it says on the report is what the insurance company then issues an insurance policy for the roof. It does not matter what the contractor or the manufacturer states. It matters what is on the insurance report. Many inspectors will say the roof has X number of years of life left, or it's nearing end of life, or it is end of life. All of these words and numbers make a difference. For the most part, what we're finding is that as long as a roof has anywhere from 3 to 5 years of life left, insurance companies will typically honor that and insure the roof and the property itself. But when we're cutting it too close and there may only be 1 year of life left, or we're very much nearing the end, insurance companies may not insure the property. And if there is an insurance company that will, you better believe the policy and the premium is going to be skyrocketing. Because why? Because it's a very high risk that the roof is not going to be able to withstand hurricane force winds, heavy storms, and maybe there's already weak points in the roof that are allowing water intrusions to the property, causing potential insurance claims for the owner to then call against the insurance companies. Again, roofs are becoming a huge issue. And so when these homeowners who have older roofs are going to market and trying to sell their home, we're running into this issue time and time again. The homeowner does not want to invest another $50,000 to $75,000 to $100,000 for a new roof. Rightfully so. A lot of homeowners' mindset is, why would I put more money into a house that I'm trying to sell? But on the flip side, a prospective buyer is going to have trouble even purchasing the home, even if they know that it's an old roof, right? Sometimes they're willing to take on a property knowing that they have to put a new roof on in the near future. But if the insurance companies will not even insure the roof, thus the entire home, that buyer cannot even get an insurance policy, meaning that they are not able to obtain financing and they cannot close on that property. So we're running into this issue time and time again. There's a few things to consider with this. When purchasing a property with an old roof, I personally see that as a huge area of leverage. If you have the ability and you have the cash reserves to be able to purchase a home, even if you have to obtain a higher insurance policy for a short period of time while you're putting the new roof on, you're having instant equity into the home, because as soon as you put that new roof on, not only did you increase the value of your property significantly, you're also able to get a new revised insurance policy once you provide proof that the roof was installed and certified by a licensed roofer or an inspector. So you're dropping your insurance policy significantly lower once you put that new roof on. And for buyers who may not have that cash reserve available to put a new roof on after closing, this is also an area where we can negotiate those terms with the homeowner. Hey, Mr. Seller, I'm interested in your property. I'm willing to purchase it, but I'm going to need some cash credit or a credit seller concession at closing so that I have a lump sum of cash to be able to put that roof on as soon as I close. There's all different ways to strategize and offer in these types of situations, but being aware that roofs are a major factor when it comes to real estate in Florida, especially, this is something you want to be aware of. So if you're a homeowner and you have the ability to put a new roof on or to issue a credit to a prospective buyer when you're selling your home, I would highly suggest doing that. It may cost you money up front, but you're almost guaranteed to get that money back and then some once you do sell your home. And if you're a home buyer searching for properties in Florida to purchase, you definitely want to consider that as well. Submit your offer, knowing very well that it's going to need a new roof. But regardless, you're going to put that new roof on, and you too will then have equity and added value in that same property. And it's all about how we negotiate these terms, but keep in mind the importance of roofs and the condition when you're purchasing homes here in the Florida market. I'm Nicole Stanbra. This is Living in the Palm Beaches. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I'll see you on the next one.